are back live. Yeah, had a little crash there. I guess the home internet doesn't have enough bandwidth to handle the game and the live stream on my computer at the same time. Either that or it's a computer issue, which is entirely possible because I have a really outdated graphics card.
Well,
Anywho,
we need
go ahead.
we need sponsorship. That's what it is.
We need to grow the audience first, though.
Yes, we do. Hey, so guess what? Kansas City Chiefs. They just tied the game, 7-7.
This is looking like it's gonna be a classic.
You know what? One thing I really like about Mahomes is that he managed to get his ball out. Yeah, in a lot of ways you cannot imagine. Like there was like one possession where they like you're in or something like that. He do like he just passed the ball like a baseball to one of his receivers and he just caught it. It was like first down. I was like, wait, that's like a baseball pass. That's not a football pass.
Well, he was a baseball player, not professionally, but like he used to play baseball.
Yeah. And I was like, man, that was a great pass.
I think he wants to be the owner of either a football team or a baseball team. He said it in an interview. And I was like, really?
Maybe. I mean, he could play like another 5 or 6 years or 10 years. So that's
He's a huge Kansas City. I don't know if he's from Kansas City. He's a huge proponent of Kansas City. He's kind of part owner of the Royals.
ooh, the baseball team? Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Either that or, I mean, I always see him wearing Casey Rice games.
Yeah. That's where you know, like, football players, they either go to baseball games or basketball games. That's where they hang out. Or they hang out in Hollywood or something. It feels like there's a lot of run games so far. Like, yeah, yes, there are like some passing, but it feels like there's like a pass, run, pass.
Yeah. There's a lot of that right now. All right, first down from the 25-yard line. One in the back, two to the right. Handoff. Faked. Pass to the right side.
Ooh, honestly, I almost thought that if he hand the ball to the running back, he probably could.
Yeah.
Because that was a fake, right? But nobody was like covering. What was that?
Singletary running it. Gain of about 3 yards. Let's see.
For a moment, I thought they all looked really confused.
I was very confused. I didn't know.
No, I thought they think like center line properly. They were waiting for Yeah, those helmets, they look very shiny.
Yeah.
They probably like polish those like helmets or something.
Yeah. So I, so if I didn't turn off the music, it's because I didn't notice. Uh, I know that the stream last time was very loud, so I'm gonna try to keep the music down to a minimum this time.
Um,
I have to check on the stream in a bit.
well, that's it. Okay, so it's the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter. So, yeah. Speaking of that Rams and Bucks game, I think I almost had a heart attack. You know I was at
Now you know how I felt last night, right?
Yeah, I was at a gender reveal, and I was live streaming that one. So then I saw the score at halftime. It was like 20-3, and I was like, I'm good. I don't need to worry about it. So I text my dad. I'm like,
Getting over it.
20-3,
Congrats.
LOL. And I'm like,
were like-
nothing's gonna happen between
You're
now
probably
and
like,
then.
there, like Rams winning. Congratulations.
Yeah, and then, dude, like they fumbled it twice. Matthew Stafford threw a pick, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
he did.
oh my god, how? Like, how is this happening all right now?
I think there was one pass to Cooper Cup, and then he couldn't catch it, and then it slipped up of his hands, and then it turned into a pick. But yeah, and then from there I was like, okay, that's interesting. And the Bucks were able to get a few stops, right? And somehow they were able to, score a touchdown within like that drive was like 30 something seconds. And
Yeah, you know, I don't believe in the NFL being rigged at all. And I'm not saying it's rigged, but sometimes I do definitely believe that like the NFL tells referees like who to favor more than than other teams, and it just definitely felt like it was all lean towards Brady towards the second half.
I heard like because I was listening this on radio. I'm sure. I mean, back home here, and then they were like Brady was looking for penalty, and then like the ref didn't give him.
Yeah, he was looking for a roughing the passer, I believe.
Mhm.
It's just I've never thought a game was more rigged than that one. Yeah, like that comeback was crazy, but at the end of the day, like the Rams managed to get a nice drive in the last 30 seconds. They did what
Right.
the Dallas Cowboys could not. And he
Yeah, I don't know. I saw. I noticed that this is like a similar mistakes with Cowboys and even Packers last night. Is during like the very key moments they start making little mistakes that they're not supposed to make. Like for example, the ref has to touch the ball, or like you need to have 11 men on the field as opposed to 10. Just little mistakes here and there that really cost the team.
Yeah. So we got third down and 1 to go. Pass to, I believe, 88.
Yep.
I don't know his. I don't know
This
his
is a
name.
tight end. Yeah.
But yeah, nice pass to the tight end for a 3rd and 1. I noticed they don't use the 3rd and inches as much anymore. Do you know if there's a particular reason for that?
I don't know what it is, but when it comes to fourth down, they're like very particular, right? Like if it's not like first down, sorry, it's inches.
Yeah. Oh, Josh Allen with a fake and a carry of about 9 yards.
I have this feeling that Josh Allen is gonna do everything tonight. There you go.
Well, Josh Allen's been doing pretty much everything when they're in the playoffs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nice scramble, gets some extra yardage while getting hit. So at least he's making it worth it. You can see him shaking his head. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to carry this team all over again.
Hey, did you see the play where like the Bucks, like one player got a ball and then it took them some time to review whether it's a first down or 4th and inches?
Yes. We mean that my dad were watching it.
I was looking. I look at that angle. I was like, I swear that must be a first down. And then they're like, nope, sorry, it's 4th and inches.
All right. 2nd and 10. Get a nice shot of Mahomes. Why does Mahomes always look sad? He reminds me of my dog. Like, my dog looks sad all the time. And he's like she's a scruffy looking dog. So she's like
Yeah.
a mutt. And like, sometimes like I see Mahomes' hair and I'm like, I'm thinking of my dog for some reason. Like, always sad looking and scruffy.
I just think Mahomes looks so indifferent. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably his neutral face. And then he just, because you know when he's excited, he'll jump out of his seat and the camera will catch it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, that's not what we're talking about here, but pass to their number. The Bills pass to number 7. Incomplete pass, just like behind him, pretty much. 3 to the right, 1 to the left, 2 in the back, fullback and a halfback. Snaps. Josh Allen steps back. Pressure on Allen, and it's a sack for Kansas City. Very nice play by Kansas City. Did not expect Kansas City defense to be able to get to Josh Allen today.
You know, going into this game, I was looking at NFL.com stats. So Bills, they actually are number 1 in defense.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, very good hit. Makes the Bills have to punt, and you can hear on the crowd the chants. The Indian.
They have that
chants.
chance, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be on the 1 yard line.
What did the Chiefs player not seeing the ball or something?
I don't know, but it landed on the 1 or landed on the 2, and they
Because it hits
and it,
like some yardage, like 10 yards or something, and then it just keep bouncing. Weird.
yeah, I thought he had it and he was gonna start running it, but then nothing came from it. Then I saw the ball landing in the middle of the field, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. So what are some of your thoughts about the number 1 seats in AFC and NFC to are eliminated?
Kind of saw it coming. I mean,
Inevitable, huh?
it's not
But
inevitable.
it's strange, right?
but
You
it's-
think like the number 1 seat, they have like extra week of rest, they would be better prepared.
I honestly, ever since Urinating Tree mentioned it during a podcast during the clickbait, it's been pretty much on my mind the entire time. It's literally not about who has the best record going in. It's about who has the best momentum going in. I mean, just look at the wild card for the NFC. Niners went in. They were not supposed to beat the Cowboys. Beat the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Then they got a bunch of injuries, and they were not supposed to beat the Packers. Beat the Packers.
Yeah.
It's like what? Where did that come from?
You know, Packers were supposed to win last night. Yeah. You know, they play a home game. One of my friends, she was really sad. She was like, yeah, I'm from Wisconsin, and then my team wasn't winning. And I'm just like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. The AFC doesn't have anything like that. I think all their wild card spots.
No, it was good. It's except like yesterday, like the wild cards are like it's pretty much set. Like the teams that are not that weren't so good are not in it. They got eliminated.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, I feel like the AFC is a better indicator of the best teams are the ones who made it. I mean, I guess technically not, because
minus the Titans.
Minus the Titans, but we like coming into the offseason, postseason, we were already talking about the Titans not looking great.
Yeah.
That there was a lot of holes in that offense. And we also mentioned, like, if Ryan Tannehill doesn't have a good game, like, they're not gonna win. Ryan Tannehill had a terrible game. All right, we're back. On the 1 yard line, trips to the left, 1 to the right. McKinnon in the back, Pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we were talking about Ryan Tannehill's, but you know the game yesterday was really bizarre because you were telling me that Joe Burrow just keep getting sacked.
Yeah, that was so bizarre.
Was it 9
He had
times?
9 sacks the entire game.
Oh my goodness.
That's the most sacks postseason with a win.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. I'm just like, oh yeah, if he's gonna keep getting sacked like this, they might not win. And
2nd and 10. Mahomes hands it off. And it's 3rd down and 10 to go. That was almost
that
a
possession
safety.
doesn't look good at all because they're still at the
Why would you risk that? Why would you risk a run in the
that might
end
result
zone?
in safety, right? Oh my goodness.
He maybe got a yard off of that.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't look that happy. He was like, oh damn it.
3rd and 9. To the left, to the right. Wings formation on the inside. Pass to Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce with a gain of about 4 yards. And we're going to send the punting unit out.
Oh, so you know,
First-
like I think Bills actually did a good job with that special team. They punted in a way that the Chiefs actually made a mistake of not picking up the ball for returning. And then now, like they were like stuck at their own territory, couldn't even advance the ball.
Yeah. You got a bird cooing. I got to go scare it away in a bit. Punt.
This is not gonna
Lands
be
about the 43 yard line.
Yeah, this is not good for the Chiefs. I mean, possession wise.
Man, those pigeons are loud.
They were like, yeah, we're watching football game too. Let's go Chiefs or Bills.
Is
But
this a
I-
new
you know,
Mahomes commercial?
Oh yeah, I don't know. But you know, I'd rather agree with you that NFC is a little bit weird. That you know, like if you make into a postseason, like a playoffs, then anything can happen.
I think we also mentioned in one of our episodes that like
Yeah.
the play calling for off season is a lot more conservative than it is like during the regular season.
Yeah,
So it really suits teams that the offseason really suits teams in the wild cards who have like good defenses.
mm-hmm.
Oh, and by the way, I want to say that I told everybody that we were gonna get the rematch or me and Lee told everyone that we were
Yeah.
gonna get the rematch at the NFC Championship, and
It's
it has
happening.
come true.
It's happening. Yes.
It is happening. So
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much, Lee got, I think, except for tonight, I think he's gonna get all the predictions right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's.
I think you had Bills during the.
Yeah, I didn't have the Bills.
So
I
the-
just said like it would be good for them, but we'll see. I think this. Okay, yeah, I will still stick with Bills and just see what happened.
Yeah, I don't know why the camera, but I don't focus.
Yeah.
See, let me move my camera a bit.
You know what was more surprising to me is that almost all the playoff games that Niners play, everyone kind of like just bet against them. Like you can see like all the analysts in like media, they were like, yeah, we favor the other team other than Niners, and Niners just beat them.
Yeah,
They were like, oh, we favor the Cowboys because Cowboys, they were like what, #1 in offense?
yeah. Which you and I have a lot to talk about this week on the episode because we have a lot of opinions about NFL media.
It
just
was
in-
really
in
frustrating,
general.
and even like to friends who just like watched the game and just like felt just going with the media hype. I'm just like, Are you watching the whole game or what's
Yeah, are you
going on?
watching the game at all? Because we're seeing completely different things.
Yeah, and then like when people like when they get frustrated, they tend to like tweet, "Oh, this is the one stats that shows how terrible this player is," and I'm just like, "Wait, this is not like an individual player sport. This
Yeah.
is like a team sport. Like, why are we forgetting that they're playing a team? You know?" Um, so yeah, we do have a lot to talk about in our upcoming podcast regarding uh, people's
Media, the
reaction to
media.
games and how NFL like media's reacting to games. It's kind of like entertaining sometimes, but it's kind of like can be a little bit disappointing too. Just how they treat players. Obviously, like some players like get better treatments than the others.
Brady. What was that?
Yeah, it's funny.
Injury on the field. Going back to
Yeah.
commercials. Well, yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. Were you listening to that announce team on the previous game?
No.
Everything was about Tom Brady, and I was like, bro, please stop.
Like he's not the only person playing on the field, right? Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Like, how is it that everyone except, all the employees in the NFL can
Yeah.
only talk about Brady? I don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, Aaron Donald's out there.
Yeah.
Other key players in the Rams defense.
Yeah.
Von Miller's out there.
You have
he's
Jalen
a veteran.
Ramsey and a bunch of them there.
Mike Evans, Gronkowski, like literally anybody. Talk about anybody else but Brady.
Yeah, I don't know. They were saying like Brady hasn't really decided if he's gonna return or not. He might retire.
Good, thank God. Leave.
Yeah, or come to Niners. I'm just kidding.
No,
No, we don't want him. Maybe.
no, because then I would hate the Niners too.
No, I think he's gonna be a little bit pricey to get, and then there's no point basically.
No, I mean, he's actually really underpaid
Yeah.
because his wife makes more money than him.
So
But he takes the pay cuts on purpose.
I think he's doing the right thing actually because your team. So like with this football team, I think what most people don't understand is that they should just pay their star quarterback like whatever amount they want to keep them. But I'm just like no, like imagine like Mahomes has a really terrible offense like O line, and then because Mahomes is getting paid a lot, they don't have a lot of money to pay other players to get good players. Then that's not gonna be an ideal situation for Mahomes,
I think he realized that last season when he had like the worst O line in the league,
Oh, that
and
was
then
so bad.
and then he was like, okay, I can't take this, however
Yeah.
millions of dollars
Yeah,
if I want to win more championships, and that's why he restructured his contract
right.
during the offseason. I would not be surprised to see Mahomes restructure it again
Yeah,
if he loses in the championship.
yeah. Oh,
Oh, great stop by Nick Bolden. Brings it a 4th down, and we're gonna punt again. So
Yeah.
both defenses doing pretty good
yeah.
jobs here.
That was a good one. Two man just brought him down.
Really hoping it doesn't come to special teams again tonight.
Like yesterday, honestly, those two games came down to special team. Both games ended with a field goal winning, like a winning field goal kick. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in the podcast we probably will be able to talk about it more, but it was too much. Last night was really like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. I was watching.
Like you can see, because for Niners, you start seeing their starters getting hurt, and then like some of them just kind of hobble out of the field. They try very hard so they don't get penalty of having too many men on the field. Uh, I was just like, oh, that's not good. Now we won the game, and so what's next, right? Like it's scary because you don't want to be like have like you don't want to be on the man and to go against the Rams. That's not gonna be cool.
Right.
But it was crazy because it was hard because I was at this I was out like kind of like okay I need to have a quick drink while I'm watching this game, and then when I see like they're not really going anywhere, I was just like oh that's not good, maybe I shouldn't be watching it. um but it wasn't like the funny thing is that it's all those drops that frustrates me the most. It's like it was a good passes after another good pass, but it was not caught. It was like drop, and so I was just kind of like frustrated. I was like, you know what? I gotta go somewhere. And then you start texting me like, no, you cannot give up on your team.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta send out a text message. I will be right back.
All
You
right.
got it, Lee. Okay. Let me open my phone up. Go back to the game. First and 10, gain of 21 for Kansas City.
Yeah, my home just do a dime. Wow.
Pass between two safeties, one corner. Kelsey always reliable in catching those.
There's a good technique there. Like you just like ready to catch the ball. That was good.
Trips to the left, two to the right. Mahomes slings it. Gives it to Pringle. Enough for a first down. Gain of about 11 yards. I mean, the zone defense doesn't seem to be working. Or Kansas City has been able to read it pretty well. Because every time they run the slant routes, it seems like the Bills aren't communicating on who's supposed to cover what.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit behind the defense.
Oh my goodness, that was a tight window. Mahomes rolls out of the pocket, slings it to Tyreek Hill, enough for a first down. And that window was very small to get it in there.
It was covered by two men. Wow.
Like everyone's dropping from their zone coverage onto Tyreek Hill, but I mean that speed that he has pretty much allowed him to create some amount of separation, enough to get Mahomes to pass it to him. To the left, to the right, one in the back. Mahomes hands it off, and there he goes. Gain of about 25 yards on that play. Was that Matthew or McKinnon?
This guy is fast though. Could be. Let's see.
I can't see the name on the jersey. I'm assuming it's.
Oh, it's the running back. It's not. It's not
Yeah, but is that
McKinnon.
Matthew?
No,
or
it's
is it
Clyde
Edwards?
Edwards.
Edwards, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, trips to the right on the inside, motion in the back. Hands it off to Hill. Hill does a huge U-turn and loses about 3 yards. Not a great play because the offensive line didn't really do anything there. They allowed one person to go through the line, and that resulted in a loss of yardage.
Huh.
That's not a great play to call if your old line isn't gonna hold it.
Yeah, I mean,
2nd and 13. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, motion in the back. Mahomes snaps it, sends it to Edwards-Helaire. Gain of about 7 yards, 7, 8 yards. Make it a 3rd down and 5 to go. Cuts on the inside, sneaks around one dude, and again gets brought down. 3rd and 3. Wow, they got more yards than I thought. Got a whole 10 yards. So it would have been a 1st down if the O-line hadn't broke. Trips to the left, motion in the back.
weird.
Wing formation. Snap. Hand to number 1. That's enough for a 1st down. McKinnon with the carry.
He just like crashes like
Lowers the
defender.
shoulder and just...
Yeah, just like lock him down.
Oof. Some nasty hits, man.
That's why you and I we're not playing football.
Exactly.
I just feel like with that hit, I might have to go to like emergency for my shoulders or something.
2 to the left, 2 to the right. 1st and goal. Mahomes looking, scrambling, and he will be brought down. 2nd and goal at about the 14-yard line.
Interesting match so far.
Second and goal. Motion in the back into trips. Gives it to McKinnon. McKinnon runs it back to the original goal line.
Yeah.
So now it's 3rd and goal. Interesting that they went for a run play there, considering that they were 13 yards away.
Huh. What do you think? Maybe they're gonna do a pass in the next play.
Probably. I mean, that's the only other play they got. Otherwise, they got to go for the field goal.
Yeah.
Motion in the back to the open area. You could see the defense reading it. Mahomes in the pocket. Tries to scramble out and pretty much gets brought down. There is a flag on the play.
What was this flag about?
I'm not sure. They're gonna talk about it in a bit.
Oh, roughing
I
the
didn't see
passer?
it.
Or holding?
Holding on the defense. One of the corners did it. They're gonna give him a 1st down at the spot of the foul, which, you know, that's not a lot of space. So right here, he's pulling on the jersey. So yeah, that was definitely holding. You know, even if he could keep up with Tyreek Hill, he should have had his hand open, like on him. Edwards-Helaire busts through the line. Gain of 4 yards on that run. 2nd and goal with about 2 to go.
That was a good run.
2-minute warning.
I feel like they didn't really do much. I think the defense really showed up.
Yeah, the defenses have been very good this first half,
Yeah.
like stopping each other. It's possible that these two teams have like studied each other well, knowing that they were gonna come at each other like this.
Mm-hmm.
Bills over here have a chance to get revenge at Kansas City for what happened in the 2019 playoff game,
Yeah.
or AFC Championship. So, some interesting rivalries going on right now.
Yeah.
Do you think we're gonna get a Super Bowl 2019 again?
Oh, I don't mind. I'll be happy.
Kansas City and the 49ers.
I think the Niners, if they actually make it to the Super Bowl, I think it's a different mentality. Because I think the whole time while they're in playoffs, people just don't think they will make it. Like
They're gonna dig up the 2019 footage and try to fix everything.
Like
from
Jimmy
that.
G's gonna think. I was like, by the way, we're gonna talk about in the podcast like why we don't always agree with a lot of people's certain remarks
Yeah.
about any quarterback for good reason.
Yeah, you don't want to miss the next episode. It's gonna be
Yeah, you don't want to.
it's gonna be interesting for sure.
Yeah. The thing is that about the playoffs is that if any team playing a really good defense, it's almost like they have a chance of winning. And
Yeah,
it has been really close games so far. I think even yesterday's were pretty close. Like the winning team, they only won by 3 points.
Yeah. Each win last night was determined by 3 points.
And today the Rams only won by 3 points as well.
Oh wow! So all the games down to 3.
I think this could be the same. Like I think the Bills and the Chiefs,
Honestly, this week we've gotten some pretty solid football.
yeah,
Like, even though it wasn't like high scoring, the last game was pretty high scoring.
yeah,
But even though the first two were not high scoring, they were interesting. Like they kept you thinking. Either team could have won it at the end of the day.
Mhm.
All right, we're back. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in the back. Motion by Kelsey, shovel pass, and incomplete. 3rd and goal.
I like the
was-
way Mahomes do that ball.
Dude,
He's
it
like-
hit him in the head.
Look at how he just passed it. Oh,
That was pretty funny.
he was looking for the ball. I was like, wow, that's hilarious.
Right, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Snaps it. Mahomes tries to get out of the pocket. He's pressured. He throws a ball, and it is caught for the touchdown. Pringle. Byron Pringle with the touchdown.
Oh my god. Well, I guess it's Mahomes, right? Anything can happen with Mahomes. He was hit.
7-14 with 2 minutes left in the half. And Kansas City is going to receive the second half?
Yeah. Oh, that was a great pass.
Yeah. Mahomes definitely made me nervous this season with those passes. Extra point is good. Because at least at the beginning of the season, he was throwing passes like that. They were just getting picked the entire time, man.
Yeah.
First like 5 games was not a good time to be a KC fan.
Yeah.
But yeah, he managed to get that one in, and even though he had a ton of pressure on him, he managed to get the points.
Well, how long was this drive? This drive was really long. Like it
That's
felt
true.
like it took them like, let's see. It took them 6 minutes and 51 seconds.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty fast.
But I know one team in particular, they like to torture their opponent with their run game. That's the Niners. This is like I remember there was one drive Niners did that they took like 19 minutes for one drive. I'm just like, can we just go home now? Like, if we're gonna hold the ball that long, let's just forfeit the game. But then also with all the playoffs games, I think like clock management is very important.
Yeah.
Um, and the room for error is it's very small. Um,
Honestly, like really tale of two teams right now.
yeah.
Uh Kansas City has 6 passing first downs,
Mm-hmm.
and the Bills have 5 rushing to first downs, while
Yeah.
the Bills have 3 passing and Kansas City has 4 rushing. So completely
Yeah.
opposite results. Third down
Yeah.
efficiency, I mean KC is 5 of 6 and the Bills are 2 for 6.
Right.
So, kind of iffy.
I do feel like if the Bills really want to get a control of this game, they cannot do what the Chiefs are doing right now because there a lot of passing on the Chiefs. So if you want to do a shootout game with the Chiefs, you might not win. Um, so maybe instead, what you want to do is you want to like control the clock by running the ball more often.
Yeah, you also have rushing yards. Buffalo has 54 yards. Kansas City has 92 yards. Like just double the amount of rushing yards, which is crazy to me. Passing, it's actually pretty close. 47 to 69. Nice. But yeah, not what you want to be seeing if you're a Bills fan. Gotta get a really solid drive in here with 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
2-minute drill time.
You know the thing about the Chiefs is that I'm pretty sure next season they're gonna be pretty good too. I don't think they're going anywhere, unlike the Packers, who I didn't know about
losing
this.
half of their starters.
Yeah, like like literally half of their starters are like gonna become free agents.
Yeah, it's gonna
And
be interesting. Some teams are really gonna be shaken up by the amount of starters
right.
that are leaving. I mean, the Saints are pretty much gonna lose their entire team.
Oh,
'cause
they
they're over the
too. Oh my
cap.
goodness! Wow.
Yeah. Pass is complete. Tons of yardage. I believe this is Cole Beasley with a gain of about 20 yards on that play.
Yeah, that's the thing about the having a football team where you have like so many players.
Wings
Yeah.
formation results in a
Yeah.
gain of about 2 yards. Pass to Stephon Diggs. 2nd and 8. Yeah, no turnovers yet. I mean, I'm sure there will be one right now. And total yards, I mean, Buffalo is actually coming back. They have 133 yards, while KC has 161 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Time of possession is pretty much the same. So pretty much an even matchup aside from the scoring.
Yeah.
3rd down and about maybe yard and a half.
Your stream is like what? Like the game is actually like a 10 seconds ahead of me. I'm trying to like refresh.
Oh, mine's 10 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Just try refreshing and or press go live.
There you go.
It's 1st and 10 on the field goal line.
Yeah, good.
Okay, cool. I think we're in sync now.
Hopefully, yeah.
All right, timeout. I'm going to commercials.
Okay, this game is not bad. Like, at least it's gonna be like the end of the first half pretty soon.
Yeah, I think they're gonna score right here. It's been pretty neck and neck. Josh Allen doing pretty good with only 2 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Although, if I'm the Bills, I'm trying to leave no time for Mahomes to score, Because
Oh,
with
yeah.
1 minute, I would assume that's enough time for him to go down if he's
Yeah.
like, if he's throwing some of those long bombs and
Right.
be able to
You
get a
know,
score.
I think that's the mistake that Buccaneers made with the Rams, right? Because they leave the Rams plenty of time,
Yeah.
30 something seconds. Or maybe they're assuming that Stafford's not Aaron Rodgers.
Well,
Yeah,
they learned. They thought they were going to be able to stop him, but that was
Yeah.
not the case. All right, we are back. 1st and 10, 54 seconds left. So at the Kansas City 39-yard line. And Josh Allen's going to run it for close to a first down.
Oh my goodness!
It was a
I think he's gonna
fantastic
be
run.
short.
Oh, so yeah, definitely at least 1 yard short
Yeah.
of the first down. 2nd and 1.
He-
49
he's
seconds
so
left.
big. Like Josh Allen is like it took three.
He's like on running back duty right now. I would not be surprised if he has more rushing yards than his running back.
that would be funny.
Trips to the right. He's carrying it again. And he hurdles over a player. And he gets the extra yardage for the first down.
Oh, you know what? I love seeing him doing that. Like I think this is the second time he did this like this season.
Nice
Just
little
jump over a
spin.
player.
I mean, have you ever seen a QB do a spin? It's definitely going to be a game. Mahomes not very happy that they're so close to scoring. 42 seconds left. Motion in the back. Pressure. He slings it. And it's a score. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis. 13-14 with 37 seconds left.
That was a nice throw there.
Yep. And just like that, the Bills have come back to this game.
Oh wow.
That was a good catch. That was very well timed.
He threw it pretty high too.
Extra point is good. $30 seconds till we return. Yeah, actually, time of possession just flipped over. The Buffalo Bills have more time of possession than Kansas City Chiefs now.
Interesting.
Buffalo has more first downs by 1. Total yardage, Buffalo just passed KC, 176 to 161.
Yeah.
So, pretty much back and forth between these two teams.
Yeah. Have you seen this like State Farm commercial?
Which one? There's a ton of them, but they're
No,
all
they
hilarious.
they just play the one where like the Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes they were doing the acts.
Oh yeah. That one's pretty good. It's not the Mahomes rate. No, it's the Rodgers rate. But how come X person gets it?
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Patrick Price. That's
Oh,
what
the
it's called. That's what he calls it. All right, it's a touchback, and we're getting it at the 25-yard line. Cincinnati will play whoever wins this game.
I think that will be a great matchup.
Yeah, it'll be a great game regardless of who's in it. You can see the field goal target on the screen. Wings formation. Motion in the back by Tyreek Hill, making it trips on the right. Mahomes steps back. He's looking. He's out of the pocket. He finds a hole. He's taking it himself. There's a flag, and he throws it, but it's incomplete. Maybe fearing that he would go down. But there is a flag.
Holding, maybe.
Defense gets a holding call. Gives Kansas City an automatic first down with 30 seconds left. Not exactly what you want to be doing. And it did look like Mahomes was looking for 11, so that holding call did seem to be somewhat relevant. Trips to the right. Motion in the back by Tyreek Hill. Mahomes steps back into the pocket, passes it to Hill. Hill goes and gains about 15 yards on that play. 26. I'm sorry. I was 10, 11 yards off.
Oh, they might score.
That was a very good play call. Motion to make a wings formation. Mahomes steps back, looking, passes, Tyreek Hill, and it didn't look like there was enough there. Seems like they're gonna pretty much settle for a field goal right now. Hill probably should have cut on the inside.
He decided to run out.
Oh, they're still out there with 16 seconds left. Trips to the left. One to the right. One in the back. Mahomes steps back. Slings it to Kelsey. First down. Probably call a timeout. Timeout.
Oh,
Josh
plenty
Allen
of time.
not looking great. Not looking too happy.
Yeah. Maybe that's just the usual Mahomes face, right? Like he always look like that.
Yeah, like not happy. But when you look at when you're seeing that the other team is making an excellent drive down the field, I don't think anybody would have a very happy face to begin with.
Yeah.
All right, we are back. Kansas City will be receiving in the second half. Trips to the right, one in the back. Somebody's calling a timeout. Buffalo's calling a timeout. I assume they call a timeout because they wanted to get a read on that play. Or they were overcorrecting for something.
Yeah, I know.
Harrison Butker. His worst is 89%. That's pretty good. Trips to the right. One on the left. One in the back. Mahomes stepping back. There was like no pressure on him. So I'm not sure why he threw it to the side. He's asking if they could run one more play.
Maybe. I think they're going to kick it.
I mean, I hope he doesn't get sacked because that would be pretty bad. They're going to go for it one more time before handing it off to the kicker. Two to the left, one to the right, one in the back. Mahomes slings it, and nothing. I'm going to send the field goal unit, and that is going to take us into halftime. Butker with 3 seconds left. His worst season has been 89%. He has 25 of 28. And his longest has been 56. So the 50 should be pretty doable for him. Timeout called by Buffalo.
Oh my goodness. I feel like those two things just take times to call timeouts or something.
Well, I'm assuming they're trying to ice the kicker, but why would you ice the kicker without even, taking a shot? You're just giving him like an extra break.
Yeah.
Mahomes looking quite relaxed on the sideline. Bills chief looking a little unsettled. And it is no good. Holy smokes.
Oh, that timeout works.
That was bad. And I don't know if it's because we cursed him or the announcers cursed him, but that was a doink to the right, man.
Well, it
wasn't even a doink.
It was a good call on timeout.
I guess the icing worked.
No, I think it's a misread on the angle. Like if he were to approach it, like kind of like kick the field goal from a different angle, I think he would have made it, but not that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That I can't believe that happened. So what are you thinking, Lee? How has this game progressed so far?
Well, I think it's gonna be interesting. I think the second half is gonna be like who made the least mistakes, like the fewest mistakes. I think that team will probably win the game.
Is this more or less scoring than you were thinking going into the first half?
No, I think this is actually good. 14-14. I think the second half, once players are getting more tired, I think more mistake will, you will see more mistakes, and maybe one team will score more points than the other. Kind of lame to say this, but I think the second half is going to be more interesting once the fatigue starts to kick in.
Yeah, I know I was highlighting some of the stats during the game, and here's the stats for the first half. Total yards: Buffalo 176, Kansas City 199. Pretty close. The only reason maybe KC had a little more is because they had that final drive there at the end. Time of possession, pretty much 50-50 with 15-27 Buffalo and 14-33 KC. So each team had about pretty much the same amount of time to score. First downs, Buffalo 12, Kansas City 12. I mean, pretty even all around, basically.
Yeah, I think that kind of reflects on the score. I do have to say that I think the Bills had more penalty calls, right? I think they got called holding twice or 3 times.
I'm trying. Oh, penalties, yes. The Bills have 2.
Mm-hmm. Both of them were holding.
Yeah, so not like. I mean, with 2 teams as impeccable as those, I mean that's pretty much showing why.
Yeah.
I guess Kansas City isn't in the lead, but if they had made the field goal, those 2 penalties would have shown why, because they had a crucial holding call, while Kansas City was trying to make a last-ditch effort for a couple of points at the end of the half.
Right.
So, I mean, luckily that wasn't the case. Special teams kind of muffed that one, but
I think Joseph, we did like jinx it because we mentioned the kickers like stats.
Yeah, we were talking about the stats, and
It was like what? It was like 86%. And yeah, that's not bad. I would say 86 is pretty good.
25 of 29 for the entire season.
That's
I mean,
that's I
he's
mean,
now
that's pretty
24
good.
of 30, which is not great.
Well, he was
Or
kicking
20,
from,
25 of 30.
but I think he was kicking from 50 yards.
Yeah, but is
So that's a little bit of like distance there.
true. Yeah, so not incredibly good for those guys. Yeah, the game's actually going pretty much how I anticipated it. I honestly thought that this was going to be 24 at the end of the half. But both defenses have been playing relatively decent, only allowing 7 points per quarter, which is not something you usually see with very like high energy offenses like Buffalo and Kansas City. So I'm really surprised that it's been this low. Not that I want a repetition of Kansas City and the LA Rams from like 2019, 27. No, it was like probably like 2017, I think, where that game went to like 54-50 or something like that. They're showing the Buccaneers game right now. That incredible pass to Cooper Kupp set him up to pretty much win the game.
Yeah.
And Matthew Stafford definitely learning from the Cowboys. You could tell he was like screaming at the refs to get to the ball.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, he was trying to get his like teammates to line up. Like, come on.
Yeah. And I mean, who would have thought that like Matthew Stafford would be outplaying Tom Brady to go to the NFC Championship?
But I have to say that the Rams' different defense actually show up today. The Bucks were really struggling on their offense. They didn't go anywhere
in the first half. But I don't know, the LA Rams defense was not great.
But
was the second half.
What I noticed about the Rams is like they had the tendency to score a lot of points in the first half. In the second half, I don't know what happened. The defense kind of collapsed a little bit.
Yeah, not a great look for their offense, but man, if they could just shake that off, holy cow, it would have been 40-something to 3.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if next week I'm gonna text you the same thing saying like, I cannot watch this game. I need like premium healthcare for
premium
real.
healthcare for the West fans, right?
It's so much. It's so painful. Like it's exciting, but it's just like really, come on, man. But I think that's what makes football fun, right? Like you don't want it to be like one-sided game. Like okay, yeah, there's like blowout. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, the one I'm most excited. The thing I'm most exciting about this weekend is, since it's like the Rams and the it's the Rams and the 49ers. We're gonna get an episode of Tom Grossi's show.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been watching it, the one where he plays all the characters.
No.
But
that would be so funny because last time what he did one for the Colts, right?
Like Colts fan,
season.
Colts season fan reaction or something like that.
Fun.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. He did one for the Packers as well, and that one was hilarious.
He was so disappointed last night.
Yeah, and then you Tree called him in the middle of the stream and was making fun of him. And then Scooter called and I was like, oh, he's just gonna dog on him, and then he's like, no, you know what? I'm not gonna dog on you. I hope you have a good day. And I was like, no, be salty. You're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, the Cowboys and the Packers, they actually made like stupid mistakes at the end.
It was just, mean, I can't believe the Packers let that happen on special teams. Did you see that they only had 10 men
Yeah, I think
lined
that
up on
like
the?
Lafleur was talking about that's unacceptable. That's not acceptable at all because like, why do you only have like 10 men on the field? Like, how? Like, this is the last strike that of the Niners. They're gonna kick the field goal. You got only 10.
Dang, they're gonna fire the special teams coach, but it's not gonna matter because
Half of the team is gone.
half of the team is gone. You think Lafleur leaves?
I don't think they're gonna fire him. I mean, he's not a
No,
bad
he's not
coach.
gonna get
Like he has
fired,
like 13-3 season.
They're gonna have to rebuild with Jordan Love. That is pain, man.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard for Tom Grassley to to do like a live stream.
For his team. Oh man, that man's gonna suffer so much next season.
I think Tree might have a better time next season maybe because like they're not gonna.
Do
have
you think
Big Ben.
Steelers are getting Jimmy G?
They might?
I feel like he fits perfect in there.
I feel like he fits the system.
What if
there's,
he
like,
wins the
potent-
Super Bowl though with the Niners? Do you
Yeah,
think they
I mean-
extend him?
I mean, they might, but I don't think they will extend him because he technically has one more season with the Niners on contract. So if he wants to, if they want to keep him, they
He might be expensive.
But then it's expensive, 25 million.
I see. Yeah, that's.
But I
rough
mean,
on the
like,
cap.
because what we need to do this offseason is to extend Debo Samuel's contract.
But you know what? You might get TJ Watt out of trading Jimmy G, which would be crazy.
Oh, he and Nick Bosa together? Oh my goodness.
You might have the best front seven in the league.
Yeah, like I have to say that at the beginning of the season it was a disaster because we lost like a defense end due to like a very bad injury.
You guys went 1-5, right? At the beginning of the season?
No, we were like 3-5, and then at one point we lost 4 games. Oh, like at the beginning of the season we lost like 4 games in a row.
Yeah.
And then I was like really salty. I didn't even want to watch the game anymore. Just like because it was so hard. Like
I was the one who had to convince you that your team was gonna make a
because
comeback.
we were doing like podcasts, and I didn't really want to talk about the Niners. It just like it was bad.
Yeah.
But I
it's
think moving.
It's gotten better.
I mean, I think the somehow like I think Shanahan didn't really know what to do with the 2 quarterback situation. I think that's why like it felt a bit weird at the beginning. Like that's why like the team couldn't be consistent at all. Like this week, are we starting with Jimmy or are we starting with Trey Lance? Right,
That's
and so
true.
there was like no consistency at all. But it looks like sometimes I feel like when we watch the game, I think it's better to like hear what the players are saying because like I feel like apparently the players thought that Jimmy played really well when other people like, no, he's trash.
Yeah.
That was what was like really like struck me. Like if he's really bad, then his teammates probably gonna be like, yeah, we wish we could have played better, blah blah blah. But no, like they were like,
all his teammates back him up.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's like it's just very interesting. Yeah, so the Niners always like started weirdly, and I'm just like, I don't know about it. What a interesting twist to the season.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, literally, you and I had identical seasons this year. We were both 9-6 at the end of the season, but except you managed to sneak into the playoffs and I did not.
No, like that week 18 game against the Rams, I don't know how we won that game.
Yeah, I mean, if you go and you look back at the beginning of the season, I'm like, oh yeah, we're definitely making the playoffs. And Lee's like, oh yeah, we're definitely not making the playoffs.
no, like because like you guys were like 6-1 at one point during the season, right?
Yeah.
The Chargers were 6-1 at one point, and I'm just like, damn man, like why are Niners suck so much? Like I just can't believe it. Like it was so bad.
I mean, but it's true. Like it's all about end of the season momentum.
Yeah, yeah. I think the defense is like, so, some teams kind of like overlook their defense, but then if the defense is not there, then you need to have like a very strong offense.
Right.
Um, yeah. So, and we didn't take a break on halftime
No,
for
we
the
did
first
not.
time. Yeah, we did
But
not. And
there's a
then I
lot
think
to
that,
talk about.
oh no, yeah, we just say talk. Yeah, I think they're gonna start the second half pretty soon. But
Yeah.
like what I really,
Try
you know,
refreshing your
regardless of
page
what
because
happened on
it already
Sunday,
started.
yeah, they started. Okay.
Right now they have the lady talking in front.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
But I feel like regardless of what happened to this season, I think this like yeah, I really would think that it would be interesting if like the Steelers actually like say, hey, we're interested in Jimmy, we'll give you the first round pick.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to throw more than a first round pick if they win the Super Bowl.
No, I think Tree will be furious.
If they throw
Like
more than a first round pick at him.
Yeah, I know. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, well, their first round pick is not great.
By the way, first round pick is terrible because what happened is that you end up overpaying a player.
They're what at 14? Yeah, there's 14 teams in the offseason.
Right. So I don't know. I just feel like the first round pick it might not be that great either because if you land like in top 10, then you end up having to pay.
Well, no one's gonna move up. No one knows anything about the quarterbacks this draft class.
Oh yeah, nobody knows.
Just no one's like interesting this offseason.
No one really stands out. Ooh.
Which I'm sure will make for a great offseason. I'm
Yeah.
sure we'll get a bunch of surprises during the regular season. All right. 3rd and 2 for the Chiefs. Wings formation. Hands it off. Enough for a first down. Yeah, not like too many great like draft prospects. Like at least I remember last season we were hearing a lot about like
QBs,
Zach
right?
Wilson, and
Trevor
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Those guys were pretty much already. Mac Jones. We kind of already knew about all those guys.
Yeah.
But no one really this season that's been generating any hype.
Yeah, maybe this offseason is not really about drafting quarterbacks, but mostly like
Defensive
running
player.
backs,
I think a lot of
defense.
people are looking for defense.
I wonder if that's the NFL way of drafting, like come up with like, okay, what do teams need the most? Okay, next season we want teams to play better, so we'll focus a lot on defense type of players instead. I don't know if they do that or I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Like each team has its own like set of like things they're looking for, which honestly was one of the things that I was thinking about we could do in the off season.
Yeah.
Like one episode we dedicate to just like things the Chargers need on during the off season, and then another episode will be like Niners off season target list or whatever.
Yeah. It's a first down. There you go. Looks like Mahone has been targeting like Terry Hill a lot today, huh? More, not a lot, but more today, huh?
Yeah. All right. Wings formation with the running back in the back. Mahomes steps back, slings it to Gray for second and 2. Not a lot of not a first down there, but pretty close. I don't know who this Gray guy is though. Is he? No, Kelsey's out there.
Yeah. Oh, they probably play 2 tight ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Hand off to McKinnon results in absolutely nothing. 3rd and maybe 3. 3rd and 5. Wow, they lost 2 yards on that one. Yeah, that was rough, man.
Oh, he ran into a wall.
Yeah, Bills defense doing pretty good. All right, 3rd and 5. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. 1 in the back. He slings it, and I don't think they're going to call first down on that one.
Nope.
4th and 1. Do you think they go for it?
Looks like it.
Looks like they're going for it. Hill goes out. This is a weird formation. Mahomes goes around, shovel pass. Shovel pass is good. McKinnon with a gain of about 10 yards on that one. 10 yards, maybe some more. Something more than that. Fakes the handoff. That was an interesting pass. It looked like a shovel pass, but I guess it wasn't.
Yeah, it's just a very short pass.
I'm also watching on my phone, which is not like the greatest way to watch the game, but it
I
keeps the
know.
bandwidth safe from crashing. Mahomes, not finding anything, is going to run it himself, and he goes out of bounds. That wasn't great either. Bills defense doing some pretty decent jobs. 2nd down, 11 to go. Just good defense. I mean, you could see everyone was on their coverage, covering their man. And I'm telling you, man, that zone coverage isn't good against Mahomes. His guys are fast. Maybe it's something that they saw. Although they're playing zone right now.
Yeah.
Handoff. Gain of maybe 3 yards on that one.
Yeah, this might be they might kick a field goal. Feels like it. I don't know.
Field goal isn't bad, but like, since they're playing the Bills, I don't know how good of an idea it is to go for that.
What about if he missed the field goal again?
Oh, God.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'll
2
say,
to the
hey,
right,
just
2 to
wanna-
the left. Mahomes steps back. He's looking for someone. Pressure. There's a flag on the field. Mahomes continues running it. Cuts on the inside. And gets enough for a first down if this flag goes in his favor. There's a holding at about the 30-yard line. And it's on the offense. That'll be
I'm a little bit surprised that Mahomes wasn't brought down. They just let him run.
Yeah, well, he was looking. Just nothing there. I mean, it seems like the Bills have switched to man coverage and it's working for them. I mean, that O-line was terrible, though. Like, they let 2 guys go through. So now it's 3rd and 18. KC looking. Mahomes scrambles out of the pocket. He's still looking. He decides to run it himself. And not a lot there. Maybe gain of like about 2 yards. 4th and 12.
Did he trip?
Yeah, I think he tripped on the guy's shoulder or something.
Yeah. Let's say he tripped.
That wasn't great. Oh, he gets kicked in the head? That's not good. Right, well, Butker another chance. He's 0 for 1 this game,
Ooh,
which
that's
is
not.
not
Yeah.
great. 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he almost misses, but it's good. Dude was about to miss again.
That would be funny, in my opinion.
17-14.
Yeah, he almost missed that.
Dude. Can't be missing in championship, or not championship games, but can't be missing in the playoffs, man.
Maybe it's a little bit windy there too.
Yeah, the flags were moving, but like not a lot. Still, no. I mean, that's rough, man.
Yeah, now you guys can tell like how this game is so boring. I think Joseph is gonna fall asleep.
No, I'm not. I'm not tired because of the game. The game is pretty good. It's just
Yeah.
I've been busy the whole day.
Oh.
I had to do the church live stream. Then I got to live stream the gender reveal. So now this
Yeah,
is
your
my,
friends thing. Yeah,
this is my third live stream of the day.
it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, we're like 2 hours into the game, and I'm just
No, I didn't feel like 2 hours. It went by pretty fast, actually.
yeah, it went by pretty quick.
I have to say like the worst live stream that we have done was the Saints versus Buccaneers game. That was the worst game that we ever live streamed because
I don't know how we stayed awake that game.
no,
That
it was just
the
like
worst
punting.
game I've ever seen in my life.
yeah, that was Brady's worst game, I think.
Yeah. Oh man, I kind of wish we had a Buffalo Wild Wings here. I'm still watching the commercial. I was like, oh, that looks good.
You know, a lot of people actually go there to watch games too.
Oh yeah, they have nice like restaurants. I mean, the Wingstop here sucks, man. Like they took out all the tables and the chairs because of COVID.
Yeah.
Can't even go in there if you have a mask or anything like that.
Oh, so you can just do pickup.
It's
That's
just
all, right?
pickup, which sucks because sometimes like there's no place in Merced to watch games now. Like that was the only
Really?
place to watch games. We don't have a sports bar here. You have to go to Atwater to go to a sports bar.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like even for like coffee places because of COVID, sometimes you see like Starbucks where they kind of they don't even put the tables out. They don't put the chairs out. So that means that you could just order coffee and then you gotta go, man. Like you can like chill there.
It was just the smaller Starbucks here who are doing that. The big Starbucks are still allowing people to come in and sit down.
I see.
You have to wear a mask the entire time, except for when you're drinking or eating food.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you just go to study, you have to wear your mask the entire time.
Yeah.
No, that's a bad thing. I'm just saying.
I was just gonna say what happened with this the punt return thing.
Yeah, they just fell over. All right, here we go.
I noticed that they like to have their cameras on their homes or something.
Well, quarterback's probably the most popular part of the game. It's a touchback, and we're seeing some Man of the Year, Walter Payton Man of the Year nominees. Good on those guys, able to make a difference. Right, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, 2 in the back, motion. Allen steps back, slings it to, is that 41? Hey, 41's an odd number for a receiver. Or a running back.
Yeah, actually they have I think they changed the rule to allow more like a number flexibilities on the jersey.
Yeah,
Um,
because the only 40s are usually linebackers, aren't they?
uh
At least that's what maybe because Kaiser White and maybe because Kaiser White's 44.
hmm.
Anywho, Allen hands it off and gain of about nothing. 1 yard gain. Okay. 3rd and 3. And I don't know why, but the Bills' offense doesn't seem to have any sort of rhythm here. I
It's
mean, it
time for
is
Josh
third and
Allen
two,
to time for Josh Allen to run.
probably.
Maybe.
And that's how we got a lot of first downs. So wouldn't be surprised if if it was a quarterback draw. Two to the left, two to the right. Singletary is short. 4th and 1 to go.
Should I go for it?
That's risky, but you got to keep up with KC. No, they're going to punt it. I really thought they were going to go for it.
Yeah.
But I guess if you can't make 3rd and 2, 4th and 1 is very risky. Getting ready to punt. He's going to run it. Finding some space. Gets brought down at the 40-yard line. At the KC 40, not the Bills 40. 14-17.
That's a good return though, a 20-yard return.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not a good offense by Bills.
Dun, 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 dun. It's the G double D or something like that. I can't remember. I don't know any of the artists for the Super Bowl halftime show except Snoop Dogg.
No, I haven't followed any other artists like these days. Like I'm pretty sure like on Super Bowl day, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know them.
Well, to be fair, I have like a weird taste in music. Like I like
Oh,
more
yeah?
international music.
I see.
I'm into it's some alternative music like both like weird and like indie music at the same time. So like I'm into metal, and I'm also into like indie bands like KKB and like Anamanaguchi or something. I think I pronounced it right. But yeah, just weird bands. I'm into that type of thing. I do like a lot of
That's not bad.
like vintage music collecting. Oh yeah, got some CDs. It's like
Nice.
really odd bands. It's kind of my thing. Yes, I still collect CDs. CDs, cassettes. I wish I could collect vinyl, but vinyl takes up too much space.
Yeah. One of my friends is like that ever since he moved to to the East Bay here. He like because of the pandemic, like there was really nothing to do. He started like collecting a lot of vinyls and the vinyl player,
Nice.
stereo system.
High fidelity
was-
music is amazing. Like once you take one listen, like you can never go back.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. Like, so last time I went to like Target or somewhere, I was like, "Are you serious? You still produce a vinyl record for like current music?" Yeah, they do. Like,
Vinyl's
it's
the best.
expensive too. Yeah.
It's like $25 for a vinyl.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if you want to get 4 different albums, it's like $100 in one go.
Yeah.
Mahomes pressured, scrambles out of the pocket, looking for something. Nada. Gain of about maybe 1 yard on that. It's weird because, like, it seems like the Bills have noticed that once he gets pressured, he tends to, like, run out of the pocket. And then everyone either drops down or gets into man coverage on the side that he is currently, like, going out of.
Yeah.
So the reading is pretty good on the Bills' defense.
Yeah.
Can't remember. What was it? 2nd and 7. Mahomes drops back. Throws it. And Kelsey with enough for a first down. (14-17). You know, I actually really don't care who wins the Super Bowl at this point.
Why?
Because Brady's out. As long as I don't gotta watch Brady at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, he has like decision to make what he's gonna do next season. You know.
All right, 2nd and 5. I forgot to ask. Are they doing a game on Saturday and a game on Sunday, or are they doing Saturday or only Sunday?
You know what? That's a really good question. Let's see.
Because if they do Saturday, Sunday, then we might be able to do one game. I mean, we still might be able to do one game if it's Sunday, Sunday, but I ideally would prefer it to not be all on the same day. Amazing run by... Is that Edwards? Yeah, Edwards-Helaire with an amazing run.
Oh yeah, both games are on Sunday.
Oh. Who's playing last?
The Rams and Niners.
Oh, God. I really wanted to live stream that game, but
Yeah, you won't be able to.
because my dad's gonna want to watch it.
That's okay. I won't be able to do the earlier ones because I have class. So
Yeah, it's fine.
it's okay. We'll just like
Oh, he breaks through and touchdown.
Oh my goodness.
Hardman breaks through and gets the touchdown. Or close. I'm pretty sure they're reviewing the play right now.
Oh yeah, this would be big if it were a touchdown.
So he breaks through right there. And I think they're going to have to review where his knee lands outside, I believe. No, they're calling it a touchdown. Interesting.
I guess he touches the thing first.
Oh, it's off. What? I can't believe it, dog.
Is his knee out? I thought his knee touches it.
Dude, I thought it was out too.
Well,
That's really close.
Oh, wow.
That was really close.
I thought he was out.
I can't believe he missed. That's a 23-yard punt.
Nice day, I guess. Hey, you know, it all started after we mentioned his stats. It's just not good.
I mean, that might cost you your job right there, missing those. But if they lose, oh my goodness. If they lose by 4
they're
points
leading right now, but
you already know who to blame.
yeah, you'd be like, you know, the coach would be like, yeah, you know, our special team could be better.
Yeah.
Or something.
All right, I'm going to update you with some stats right now. Total yards, Buffalo has 185. Kansas City has 324 yards. Time of possession, has been 17 minutes and 39 seconds for the Bills, and 25 minutes. I mean, yeah, the other one was minutes, seconds. My bad. Kansas City has had 25 minutes and 15 seconds of possession. First downs have been 12 Buffalo, Kansas City 20. So in this third quarter, Kansas City has managed to double the amount in everything against the Bills. So the Bills need to get something going here if they want to stay alive in the game.
Yeah.
I think now they're up 2 scores.
Yeah, they are. 9 points, so they're up by 9 points.
Yep.
Well, they still Bills still have a lot of time.
True.
If they get it right.
So hopefully the game's not slipping away, because a blowout by Kansas City would not be fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern time? Why is it staggered again so early?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, so next Sunday, the Rams and the Niners gonna play at 3.
That's weird. That's so weird to me.
Why don't they play in the
At
evening?
5? I would prefer if they played at 5.
I mean, it's gonna be at SoFi anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter, right?
I guess for the Eastern time, you don't want it to, like my dad was saying, you don't want it to go into
midnight.
Into overtime, because it could spill over to really late for the East Coasters.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just weird to me though. Yeah, I guess over here if it ends at 9, that's pretty rough for most people already.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I gotta work tomorrow, or something like that.
All right. 1st and 10. Josh Allen steps back. Massive sling. Goes deep. Oh my goodness. Touchdown Buffalo Bills. On the first play, Gabriel Davis, for his second score of the night, has been absolutely fantastic.
Are you kidding me here? Oh my goodness.
What happened here? Let's look at this play. So he runs a simple slant run, completely burns his guy, double coverage, nobody knows who has him, and then gets the ball right in between both the safeties for the first down. As you can see, if you're watching the game, he smartly gets between both the safeties in order to confuse them additionally. Here goes the extra point. Extra point is good. 21-23. And just like that, the Bills are pretty much back in it.
Wow.
That was crazy.
That didn't even take what? That was like under 20 seconds.
Yeah. Buffalo Bills jumped from 185 yards to 260 yards. Their time of possession is 17 and Casey's is 25. They only had one first down, so it went from 12 to 13. And now it's 21-23.
Well, we have a game here. Nice.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, when you just say like, yeah, especially after you say like, yeah, Bills need to get something going, and they score a touchdown.
If only I could say that type of thing and then the Chargers do something good.
You need to start doing that next season.
Live stream all the Chargers games.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that would be interesting. You'd be like, oh yeah, that's gonna be a touchdown.
Now you guys would see my pain live. No, thank you. Yeah, 184 passing yards for the Bills, and Kansas City has 163. So very interesting for sure. Do you have a USFL team yet?
No, I need to
No.
look into it.
Like, there's no California teams, and I understand why, because they're gonna play at like one central location pretty much the entire
Yeah,
time.
they're gonna play in Alabama.
Yeah. So I guess they want to keep all the teams to be either like Midwest, like be the farthest pretty much.
How are they gonna build their team? They're gonna recruit like people who used to play in NFL or something.
No, I believe the way that works is they'll have a draft after the
Mhm.
NFL draft. Or it's a bunch of like players from community colleges and stuff like that.
Oh, I see. So more like an unknown, like a less well-known
Or like
athletes.
or like players from like D2 and D3s, so some stuff like that. Because a
Well,
lot of
that's
D1
good.
players are probably going to be eligible for the draft.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming most of the draft will be like I said, D2 or like the remainder of like the D1 guys.
Yeah, I think that's good. Like that give the other athletes a chance to play.
Yeah,
in-
it should be pretty fun regardless.
There are only like 4 teams or something. I don't
There's
know. or
8. I believe there's 8.
Hmm.
All right, touch back, and it's going to the 25. Yeah, I was a little bummed that they didn't have like a San Diego team. I really wanted a San Diego team, but hopefully like the XFL is supposed to come back next year, and I think
they
there's a
are?
rumor. Yeah, there's a rumor that they're gonna merge with the USFL to make like a big like spring league, which that would be great.
Oh yeah, because I
Um,
never seen any like football game in spring, so that would be interesting.
Pressure on Mahomes. Mahomes, stiff arm, managed to get up. He's running and gains about 5 yards. Kind of a nasty hit over there towards the end, but Mahomes seems to be A-okay. 2nd and 4. Man, Mahomes can't keep getting hit like that. He's already gotten hit nasty twice. I mean, remember last time he got hit hard?
Oh yeah.
We were talking about him possibly missing the Super Bowl. Oh, he goes helmet to helmet with the dude here.
Oh,
That is
that's
not
nasty,
good. That is
man.
not,
That's
good. 2nd and 4. Throws it, and that's complete. I think they're looking at it.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah, did the ball touch the ground, like the ground first, or?
so he does catch it.
Oh,
He barely touches him. Like graces his like his back. That's
Uh-huh.
crazy. That's good though. I mean, not much of a difference. Maybe that was like a 3-yard difference. Mahomes back. Pass to Hill. Hill tries to scramble. Man, every time he does that, like it annoys me because like instead of just pushing through to get like 1 or
he
2
runs
extra
backward.
yards, he runs backwards, and I'm like, okay, whatever. 2nd and 5. Mahomes goes to the sideline with his offensive coordinator. Wouldn't be surprised to see something kind of crazy being ran here.
Not sure. Oh, it's the end of the third quarter.
End
Wow.
of the 3rd quarter. Yeah, crazy game, man. It's pretty close. Just how we were hoping it would be.
I feel, I feel like for AFC, you could really see like if they make it to the playoffs, you could tell like, okay, they're actually the good teams that make it to it.
Yeah.
And it really shows here.
Lee undermining his team once again.
Yeah, totally. I'm just gonna be so like be like that guy who's like just kind of sad about the team.
Yeah, but that's special teams and the defense. That was good.
You know what it is? The special team has cost us like few games like in the season.
they're
then
paying
now-
it back later.
They were the one that actually helped kind of like they kind of contribute to win the game, like help us win the game yesterday. So that was good.
That's great. Are you saying that the Chargers are gonna have 10 years worth of amazing special teams?
I
Because
don't
I'm
know.
waiting for them to pay it back.
Yeah, special team is always like weird. Apparently, before the game last night, Robbie Gold, the kicker, actually reached out to like two different kickers from other teams. Like one of them from Vikings, another one I don't know which one. That had a success like field goal kick in limbo field. And so he kind of like took advice from them, and then he was able. He did a good job.
Yeah.
I just love how you say like, oh my god, it's snowing. Like Niners better start scoring.
No, dude, I thought that. Well, I guess it kind of did. Cause I was gonna say like, dude, like they're not gonna be able to play well in the snow. Like, there was a rumor that Jimmy G was wearing a wetsuit to the game,
I don't
and
know.
I was like, what? Like,
What was going on there? Yeah, that was so funny.
like if you're cold and it's like, and it's I guess dry is the best way I could say it,
Yeah.
or not raining, not snowing.
Mhm.
Then how are you going to perform when it starts snowing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the grass, the turf just gets a little bit slippery. You know.
Yeah. All right. To the left. Slings it to Tyreek Hill. Enough for a first down. Cuts straight to the inside. No one covering him. Safety drops down. Couldn't get the tackle, and he goes to the outside for the first down.
I did notice that he tends to run back after he cut the ball.
Well, he's pretty fast. So
Yeah,
I'm
he's
assuming he
fast, yeah.
cuts back in order for the safety or corner to overcommit to lean forward. And then when he cuts forward, the corner or safety has a hard time, going back.
Mhm.
Mahomes scrambling, not finding anything, pressure, and he just throws it down. I'm surprised there was no intentional grounding call on that, because there was nobody nearby him.
They don't make that call a lot, huh?
No, they hardly do it. Wings formation. Hands it off. Gain of about 5 yards. Edwards-Helaire. Third down. 4 to go. Man, Mahomes has been hit a lot today.
Yeah.
I know I hate it when the announce team calls just like literally like they kiss Tom Brady's butt. And I'm afraid that when I get older, I'm gonna do the same thing with Mahomes.
Yeah, maybe.
Pressure, slings it, and it is an incomplete pass. 4th down and 4 to go. Man, double coverage on Tyreek Hill. Gives it to Pringle, but there was nothing there. The man coverage was pretty spot on.
Yeah, this is good for Bills.
This is the second punt of the game, right?
For the Chiefs, yeah,
fourth?
maybe.
Think so. I don't have a stat for that on my screen, but I assume it was.
Yeah, is Josh Allen gonna like throw a dime and then another touchdown in 20 seconds? I don't know, but
Maybe, possibly. And that Bengals game was awesome, though.
I just don't know how Joe Burrow survived that.
Dude, 9 sacks. That was crazy, man.
Like the fact that the Titans like couldn't really capitalize on a lot of things. Um, but Tannehill had his like highlight. Like, didn't you tell me like he do like 50-yard pass or something?
Yes, he did. He threw a 50-yarder. It was crazy.
Mhm.
I thought they were gonna make a. Oh my goodness! Why am I forgetting this game? Were the Titans up at any point? Anyway, I'm gonna have to go watch it back. But yeah, Tannehill's had some good moments, but he had a lot of bad ones too. He threw 3 interceptions. Like, you can't win a game like that.
Yeah.
Gosh, this Pixel commercial reminds me that I need to get a new phone. I've had my phone for 7 years.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any new phones soon. I'm using my iPhone here.
Me neither. Mine's been all right.
Yeah, my goal is to just like not spend too much money on cell phone like before. I had like Samsung like Galaxy Note 5, and I killed it at a gym because I put it on like a weight machine, and then I just kind of I was doing the curl, and then the lever kind of came down and just like crashed the screen, and then I was like, okay.
Ray.
And that was like 2 days before, 2 or 3 days before I was gonna go to Montreal, Canada for an event, and so I had to like, to get a new phone, and then just, uh, but it was chaotic. But ever since I got an iPhone, I'm just like, I don't have a lot of problems with iPhone, so.
Yeah, I'm honestly thinking about switching back to iPhone because I do most of my work on my computer anyways. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need my phone to be incredibly powerful or anything like
Yeah,
that.
like most of the iPhones are not super powerful. I think it's just for the brand. But for me, it's more the quality. When I had like Samsung Galaxy Note 5, I couldn't do group message. That's somehow
Yeah,
when
it's
I
the group
send
message. That's
when I
literally
send out reply, it just sent to each individual, and my friends would be like, "What the heck are you doing?
yeah.
Like, you're supposed to reply in group." I was like, "I did. I click on it, and it wouldn't do the thing I wanted it to do."
Yeah, it's Android life be like that.
Yeah, and then after switching to iPhone, I didn't have that issue. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if I could get another like Google Pixel, I would totally get it if it does the same thing. Um,
All right, we're back. Well, we've been back for a bit. 2 on the right, 1 in the back. Play is called dead. There's a flag. Probably a false start. False start. Called it.
that is bad.
2nd and 15. One to the right, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Josh Allen scrambles. He slings it. They're gonna go and review that one. I don't think that was caught.
I don't think that counts. Didn't look like it.
His 1 foot drags, but he's not. If he had his other foot in, it probably would have been.
It would be very.
Oh
close.
my goodness, that's a catch.
Oh, he got
okay.
it.
I see what they're talking about. Man, but You got a face plant in order to catch that one. 3rd and 15. Trips to the right. Allen. Plenty of time and not enough. He gets brought down. 4th down. Gonna punt it away.
That is not good for the Bills. Not good.
Especially if Kansas City comes and scores right now, it's gonna be a 9-point lead. Which we're down to the 4th quarter. You can't be letting that happen. Now's the time to come back. Hill for the return. There is a flag, though.
What is this flag about? Holding? I don't know.
It's probably a holding. I would not be surprised.
Mm.
Here we go.
Hey, one ref doesn't have his hat, the cap.
That might be like 2 flags.
Yeah, maybe he do that. Yeah.
If a ref runs out of flags, he can throw his hat.
Mm-hmm.
Which means there's a lot of flags. There we go, 2. So they're replaying the down. So we're going to replay this punt.
So there's penalties for both teams on both teams.
Yeah, so they just offset. So, I mean, this is fine. Man, the Bills are possibly going to get eliminated right here. Which is
Or
crazy because, like, I love Mahomes, but, like, I also feel like this is kind of like the window for the Bills the next 3 years.
Yeah, I wonder what their roster is like. Or half of their players gonna be free agents or something. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, he broke another tackle. And he's still going. Oh, he's inside the 15. That's crazy.
Not good for the Bills.
No, Bills are collapsing right now. Not collapsing, but just 2 really bad drives defensively. I mean,
But this
offensively
is on the
and
special
defensively.
team, you know? Yeah.
I mean, offense did nothing, and now the special teams. It's really the special teams. Special teams defense didn't do anything here either. Just allowed him to run.
Yeah, this guy doesn't. Man, it's just got keep on going. Like,
I mean, dude, are you really gonna just depend on Josh Allen the entire time? Because he can't do anything during special teams or defense. Handoff, gain of about 2.5. Probably mark at 2-yard gain. 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. No scores this quarter yet. Weird formation. Don't even know what this would be called. Runs it. Gain of about 5. Bills are saying that they got the ball.
Oh, there was a fumble? Oh my goodness.
I don't think there's too much to it though. They stopped saying that they had it after a while. Just like that initial reaction though.
Did someone drop the ball?
Oh wow.
He did drop the ball.
I think his knee was down though.
Oh, yeah.
Like if it was before the knee went down, then yeah, there's something there, but it seemed fine. What the hell is this? Kelsey snaps it? What was this call? This was a terrible call. What was this play? I don't understand it.
I think they were trying something new or something.
But it was painfully predictable what was going to happen. You're not going to have your tight end throw the ball. What a bad play. Don't ever play that again. Please.
There you go.
All right, 3 more points for KC. 5-point game. 1 possession pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, the Bills defense did their job, at least
The
there.
Chiefs keeping the Bills alive here.
Yeah. That was funny, though. Like, Kelsey snapped the ball. Oh.
That was a bad play. That's all it was. It wasn't even funny to me. It was just bad, man.
The only time I feel like it would be good if it's like he was gonna throw to the end zone or somehow, but it wasn't. I think that play was a little bit predictable for the Bills to figure it out.
Yeah. Imagine you trying to get your football signed by a player and he signs it stat dat instead of his actual signature. I'd be so angry.
Yeah.
Man, too many commercials, man.
Yeah. But I think we're like halfway through the game, through the fourth quarter.
Yeah. It's pretty much halfway through. 40 yards of plays. Oh, total plays. Bills 40, Kansas City 58. Total yards 272 by the Bills, 358 by KC. 7 drives for Buffalo, 8 drives for KC. Total yards per play 6.8 average and 6.2 average. Passing yards 196 passing by the Bills and 182 for Kansas City. We are back to the game. KC about to punt off. Slants slightly to the left. It's going to be a touchback. Get a 25. Yep. Both games are on Sunday. Not too happy about that. 3 and 6:30. I'm glad 49ers Rams is going in the main event pretty much.
Mm.
Sunday Night Football, I guess. Although I do wish it was a Saturday Sunday thing. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 in the back. Slings it to... Can't see his numbers. Cole Beasley. Seems like he was short 2 yards. Yep. 2nd and 2. Right, 1 on the left, 3 on the right, 1 in the back, to his left. Josh Allen fakes the handoff, and Kansas City defense reads that pretty well. 3rd down. 3rd and 3. None of the running options have been working for the Bills today, or this half, because they've been able to pretty much read Josh Allen through and through. Third down, 3 to go. KC pretty loud out there. 2 on the right, motion by Cole Beasley. Steps back, slings it, and that's a 1st down by Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley doing some pretty good stuff this game.
Yeah, they need it.
The last 2 drives for the Buffalo Bills have not been great, neither on offense nor on defense. You saw that special teams play where they just let Tyreek Hill run it through, and it was not great. So now they need to recover from that. The defense held pretty steady. They only allowed Kansas City to score 3 points, making this still a 1 touchdown game difference. I mean, it's 5 points, but that's all you need to take the lead. Pretty much runs it down the middle. I think that's... Gosh, why am I forgetting his name? Singletary. There you go. Singletary runs it down the middle. Gain of about 5.
Yeah. Looks like a gain of 5, yeah.
It's pretty good there. Get a shot of Mahomes. Like we were saying, I think that's just his resting face. A run here. Gain of about maybe 1 yard. 1 or 2. Third down and 4. Key play for KC defense here. If they want to keep the lead and maybe extend it. Trips on the left, 1 on the right, 1 in the back. Allen runs it down the middle. That's enough for a 1st down. And like we were saying, man, these quarterbacks are getting hit nasty today. I mean, Josh Allen doesn't have that graceful baseball slide, or at least hasn't shown it here.
Yeah. But he's not hit as bad as Mahomes.
No, Mahomes got hit in the helmet. I mean, Josh Allen dodged like 3 helmet hits right there.
Ooh, someone's down.
Someone's down, so there's the injury timeout. It is going to commercials. Oh my goodness! Did you watch any of the the Titans and the Bengals game?
No, I just watched a little bit, and then like every time I watch, I say, "Wait, Burrow got sacked again?" Okay, never mind.
Yeah, 9 sacks, and dude, it was a crazy game. They won it at the end with the field goal, so it was 19-16 that was the final score. And dude, I was super hyped. for the Bengals
Mm-hmm.
because they've never really made it this far. They like if you saw the stats that they were talking about the NFL, like they had like 0 like road wins in their entire like career or
Yeah.
their entire franchise history. And I was like, that's such a terrible stat to like flaunt because
Yeah.
those teams are like nothing alike. Like the Bengals haven't been in the playoffs for like years, and it's like, why would you bring a stat like that up?
I know, right? That was funny.
So super glad the Bengals won that game. Like they were even doing like some before the game started, they were doing some like kind of like mini documentaries about the head coach. Like how they're saying that when they won the game, they like every bar that was like I guess affiliated with the Bengals, like they
Mhm.
handed out like victory footballs, and I'm like who does that for their city? I've never heard of a professional team doing that for the city of Cincinnati. And I'm like, that's just crazy to me.
Yeah, yeah. But otherwise, I did feel like yesterday the Titans and the Bengals game, it felt a bit slow, huh?
The first half was very slow, but I feel like it really picked up in the second half. So
Right, that fourth quarter, I think
yeah, the fourth
was
quarter
more
was pretty
exciting.
hectic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or hectic, exciting. Same deal. Just depends on
Mhm.
what side of the coin you're on. But all right, we are back from commercials. Travarius Ward walking away into the blue tent. Not a great sign for anybody, really. All right, we got 2 on the left, 3 on the right. I'm sorry. Oh, I was looking at the wrong team. Allen, pressure, nothing. Second and 10.
Hmm.
When they stare up, do they look? Is there like a replay on the screen? Because I feel like a lot of quarterbacks like stare up for some reason.
Yeah, there probably is a replay.
All right. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 in the back. Fakes a handoff. Gives it to Beasley. And he'll be short of the first down, depending on if they mark it at the ball or at the knees. They mark it at the ball. Third down, 1 to go. And let me see what the stats are for their third down conversions. So their third down efficiency is 5 for 11, which is not, I mean, it's not great. It's almost half and half. Fakes it. Allen takes it. And that is a first down. So 6 and 12. Efficiency. Now it's truly 50-50.
Not bad. Not bad.
No, just good run overall.
I wonder if like how long can they like control this like a clock? You know, like you don't really want to give the ball back to Mahomes.
You're right. This could be the final drive of the game. So it's how
Yeah.
much do you want to control the game? This is a good point. I would say there's a good chance of running the clock down to maybe with only 30 seconds left, and that would pressure Mahomes a lot. But we've seen from the entire quarter that the Bills have not been able to score this quarter.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's a difference maker. I mean, if you look at the rest of the game, they've only scored 1 touchdown per drive.
Yeah.
So if that's an example for this quarter, then this has got to be their drive here. Slings it, and that will be incomplete. 3rd and 6. Very good play by the defense. Didn't allow him to catch it, even though it was like on the tip of his fingers.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no,
didn't give him enough time to kind of like pull the
KC
ball.
defense has looked pretty good today.
Mhm.
You know, I didn't want to give him too much credit last week because, well, they played the Steelers. But so far, so good. And another key stop. 3rd down and 6 turns into 4th down and 4.
Uh-oh.
4th down efficiency, also 50-50. They are 2 for 2.
What do you think? Should they go for it?
No, they got to go for it.
Because
Especially
they were,
what
like,
you were
short on
saying.
time, like because they only got like 3 minutes left.
I mean, I trust the defense, but there's no way you give it back to KC with 250. Josh Allen. Oh, immediate pressure. Runs out of the pressure. Another one. Fakes the pass. Runs it. Enough for a 1st down.
Hey,
So
Josh
now there
Allen's
are
doing what
3.
Josh Allen's doing. He's Josh Allen.
There are 3 for 3. I'm sorry. I didn't want to call that half. They're 100% on 4th downs this game. So, yeah. Crazy. He dodged like 3 guys to get that 1st down. That was pretty impressive.
But you know, I think also the defenders, they don't want to like do too much to Josh Allen to drop penalty.
No, because you could get a roughing the call passer.
Yeah, and then that's like what, 15 yards penalty? That's a lot.
Almost a pick 6 or a pick. I don't know if pick 6 is an accurate description. I should just say pick. Slings it incomplete. Bounces off of the hands, off of the shoulder pads.
Ooh.
Oh, man. He went for the face mask instead of trying to go for the ball. I mean, I'm surprised there wasn't a flag on that.
That should be a flag, man.
2nd and 10. Trips to the left. It's a screen for Josh Allen. He gains maybe like 2 yards on that. Third and 7 to go.
Very interesting.
Yep. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Next 2 plays probably take us to the 2-minute warning. Third and 7. 3 to the left. 2 to the right. Pressure on Allen. And he loses a ton of yards on that play. Melvin Ingram, former Charger player. Which it's crazy because he used to be not that great. And then he went to KC and he started becoming super effective.
That's funny.
Yeah. That's the life
What
of a
is-
Chargers fan. You know, Younghoe Koo is the best kicker in the NFL, or I guess was the best kicker in the NFL this season.
Yeah.
And he used to be a Charger too. He used to suck.
But then once he's with the other team, he's better.
Yeah, he's once he went to the Falcons, he became the best kicker in the NFL.
But Falcons are not even a good team this season. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but Younghoe Koo I think was the best kicker this season. I think according to statistics. Yeah, interesting game for sure. 21-26. Yeah, a touchdown gives the Bills the lead. So,
You know, that's not enough, right? Like, even if they get a touchdown within like few seconds, that would just give them 2-point lead. And then if they're gonna do like 2-point conversion, that would just give the lead to 3.
Yeah, and KC has also been pretty good this quarter about just scoring field goals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 9 of their points last quarter came from just field goals.
Yeah.
And then their only points this quarter have been because of field goals as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little stat rundown. Time of possession for Buffalo, 26 minutes and 42 seconds. Time of possession for Kansas City is 31:18. First downs for Buffalo are 18. Kansas City at 22. Total yards for Buffalo, 320. Total yards for KC, 358. So it's getting down there. The gap is closing. You can definitely see it by the numbers. You can see it by the score. We'll see if they can capitalize on it. Field goal will not do it here, though. All right, we're back. Nice stadium shot of Arrowhead. We need to get our sponsors on this show too. That'd be great. Oh, what the hell? What the hell happened? Someone ran on the field.
Another crazy fan or something?
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh, jeez.
Looked like it was a KC fan, which is bizarre, man. Shouldn't be doing that. Dude, you know if you jump a barricade in a wrestling show, they'll beat you up, like, seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's been caught on camera. Like, dudes straight up get knocked out.
Wow.
All right, 4th and 13. Crucial play for Buffalo here. 2 to the left, 2 to the right, 1 in the back. Josh Allen steps down, slings it, and it's a touchdown.
Oh,
Holy
my
cow. Gabriel Davis with his 3rd catch of the night. That was crazy. Man, Gabriel Davis is legit the MVP of the night for the Bills.
2, right? Yeah.
3. It's 3. This is his 3rd touchdown
Oh my
pass.
goodness.
Dude, he was tripping from being so excited.
I know.
He had it and he started tripping, man. Crazy. Crazy, man. I never even heard of this dude till today. Trips to the left in bunches. Josh Allen scrambling. He's trying to find something. Throws it. And Stephon Diggs with a successful 2-point conversion. It is 29-26. A field goal will take us into overtime. And a touchdown will end the game pretty much.
My goodness. Look.
Down.
Dude, like Josh Allen was running for his life on that one. He just scramble.
Yeah. O-line not doing a great job. But Josh Allen finding ways to exit the pocket, dodging other players, and getting the plays done.
Yeah, that was a nice catch by
Stephon Diggs. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. Buffalo gains the lead. Holy cow, we might be going into overtime. So the stats are very close now. 347 yards for Buffalo, 358 yards for KC. Time of possession still a little skewed. The KC with more time at 31:18. And first downs pretty much tied up. 19-22. 8 points this quarter for the Bills outperforming Kansas City, but it ain't over yet. Still one more drive.
A lot of time.
Probably the final drive of the night. What a great weekend it's been for football. All the games were decent to good. This has been great. Touchback and receive it at the 25-yard line. Here we see the play. A lot of receivers in that area, and one of the safeties actually trips over himself, allowing him to get open, and Josh Allen saw that and was able to get on the cover.
Yeah, that was rough.
Speaking of Chargers, I kind of need one right now. Mahomes steps back out of the pocket, flings it, and that is second down, 1 to go. Phone's about to die here. The game on. Okay, I guess I'll just hold it. Mahomes steps back. Scrambling. Just throws it away. Oh, that is an incomplete. Third down, 10. Man, they cannot mess up this drive, otherwise they're going to lose. Wing formation. Steps back.
See.
Slings it. First down. Kelsey with that first down. That's definitely a first down. Two on the left, three on the right. Mahomes. Pass nowhere to be found. The announcer's mentioning the pocket collapse that could have caused it.
No, he had quite a few of those tonight.
Well, the O-line has not been great for them. I fear that might be an issue if they make it to the next round. You can see the kicker warming up on the sideline. Trips to the right. One to the left, one in the back. Steps back. Slings it to Hill. Hill going to find it. He's running. He's near the end zone. He's gone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Oh my goodness.
And that might have ended the game. Wait, hold up. No, there's a minute left.
Yeah.
32-29.
They might try.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
Oh, Bills still have a chance of winning this game.
It's not over. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot. But my goodness. I'm so glad they did not throw that taunting flag. Because I would have been very angry if they did. But 1 minute is a lot of time.
Defense collapsed by Bills.
I don't know if it's a collapse. It's been very competitive. When they were about to be down by more than one score, I thought that they were having a rough time. The trips call, and then Hill just does an inside slant between the receiver and the safety. I'm assuming he was waiting for someone else to cover. Corner trips on himself. And then the receiver on the other end of the play manages to get a block perfect. And the score to keep KC alive. There is 1 minute, so KC is going to be depending on their defense to get something done here.
Yeah, still a lot of time left. I think this will be Bill's last drive. And
I mean, I was thinking that was going to be the last drive, but clearly we still have another whole minute.
oh no,
Both
that was
these-
funny. 2 touchdowns in the last 52 seconds. Goodness.
Yeah. Mahomes with 265 yards. Incredible. 2 touchdowns. $25 of 36. Josh Allen, 23 of 31. So pretty close for both of them. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Ladies and gentlemen, this game's nowhere near over. Did we say this game was going to come down to whoever has the ball last?
Possibly.
Because I feel like we said this about that game.
Ye-
About this
Yeah.
game specifically.
Well, because that was what happened with the last game too. Right. Whoever has the ball the last.
Wins,
Yeah.
yeah. Right. 2 to the left, 1 to the right, 1 in the back. Allen
But this
steps
is a
back,
different. Yeah.
slings it, and nobody there. 2nd and 10. 57 seconds left. You could see that play. He was maybe hoping 88 was going to do a slant run to the outside,
That's
or
not
that
good.
14 was going to go in deep, but nothing really happened. You see the shot of Mahomes sighing of relief that nothing happened there.
Yeah, because if somebody cut that ball, that could.
2nd and 10, pressure on Allen, slings it, gets it to Davis, and that's a first down. Clock keeps ticking. Everybody has their timeouts, so nothing too crazy as far as time crunching. Bills call a timeout. Seems a little late. Feel like they could have called it earlier.
But better than nothing.
Yeah, better than losing more time, I guess. Again, especially on those really like long passes that end up staying on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be wasting time moving from, moving 30 yards. Look at Dallas. They wasted 30 seconds or 20 seconds doing that.
Oh, the defense player is very smart because like as long as you hold the player down, the clock is still running.
All right, we got 2 on the left, 2 on the right, wings formation. Allen steps back, slings it. It's still on the inside to Davis again. 40 seconds ticking, which is really weird to me. Wings formation
Timeout.
once again. Allen out of the pocket, looking, throws it, and it is deflected by Ward. 2nd and 10. 23 seconds left. There was some pass interference, but on the offense, you can see him holding on to his shoulder pad on the inside.
Oh, yeah, the
23
ref
seconds
didn't call it.
left.
Yeah, the ref didn't call it.
Wings formation once again. Allen backs up, slings it. There's a flag out.
Oh, what was that about?
Caught by Sanders. We will see what this flag is. It seems to be on KC.
But
Pass
he did
interference
cut
on
the.
KC, but the penalty is declined.
Oh, it's a pass interference, huh?
Yeah. "17 seconds left. Game on the line.
My
Mahomes will
goodness.
not get another opportunity to go out on the field. You could see the entire offense nervous. Defense looking a little confused. Josh Allen steps back. Slings it. Oh, and that's it. 13 seconds left. Gabriel Davis with the 4th touchdown pass this game. Dude
Get
has
over.
literally, this is all him.
Oh my goodness. Was his like 4th catch, right? For the touchdown. Oh my goodness.
There's a miscommunication by the safeties, and it just falls right down the middle. You couldn't ask for a more perfect pass. Extra point is good.
Ow.
36-33. There's one play left in this game.
Yeah, I think for this one, I think Mahomes has to go deep.
Well, they're most likely receiving it at the 25, unless the Bills special teams feel like they can get it in, further down. Or I guess in the kicking case, it would be shorter.
Yeah, I
Bills
guess
fans
the,
celebrating, but I would not celebrate.
I
There's
would've-
still time on this clock. If you watch the Rams game, it did not end how Tampa Bay was thinking.
Yeah, you don't want to celebrate too early.
Here we go. Touchback. Receive it at the 25.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of timeouts for this
Hail
last 13 seconds.
Mary. That is what we are looking for here. Not only, well, I guess Casey has timeouts.
Yeah, they have like 3 timeouts.
That's a really long distance. Trips on the left. Timeout, Buffalo. Man, it is down to the clock. Again, we see a replay of Josh Allen's pass to Gabriel Davis. And Davis absolutely on fire. Like I said before, I didn't even know who this guy was, but he's just been on it this entire game.
Did you feel like that was really a miscommunication?
Oh yeah, I mean,
hard.
you could see that they were both going in, and
Yeah.
then they weren't sure who was covering. Here we go, the
Mhm.
last play. Tyreek
Yeah.
Hill down the middle, calling a timeout. They have maybe one play left. Kicker, you could see getting ready, possibly going into overtime. Not sure that they have enough time or accuracy to get a touchdown here, but maybe hoping for an overtime field goal. The kicker, do or die here. And I told you, if they lose by 4 points,
Could be because of the kicker.
it was because of the kicker. Someone's getting fired if this is how the game ends.
Or it came down to, or like, The special thing
Trips
is
on the
actually
right.
very-
Timeout again. Buffalo trying to ice the offense. But will they be iced or will they have ice in their veins? We need to find out. This is
Oh my
incredibly
God.
close.
I noticed that Bills are kind of interesting. They just like whenever like the Chiefs are ready to go, they were like, oh, sorry, timeout.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Man, I'm nervous, man. We might have an overtime game, which is crazy to me.
Well, I mean, if this kicker doesn't mess up,
Will it be the first overtime game of the postseason?
uh,
I think
I
so. Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
I think so. Yeah,
I don't think there's been any other overtime games. Trips to the right. One to the left on the tight end. You can see Kelsey. One in the back. Mahomes. Looking. Kelsey. Down. Timeout. 3 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, we are probably going into overtime.
I don't know
Kelsey
what
with
Bills.
the incredible route.
I don't know what Bills were doing. Honestly, maybe they were expecting Mahomes to throw very deep or something.
Oh my goodness. Josh Allen looked shook from that play. And who wouldn't be? Here we go. Butker, game on the line. He has not made any field goals today.
This is really far for him. Maybe not.
49 yards. And the
I
kick
can't-
is... It's good. We're going to overtime. Let's go. 36-36. End of the fourth quarter. What an amazing game it has been.
Oh my goodness.
I told you not to celebrate. No one should be celebrating the way these games have been going.
Yeah. Oh my god. Damn.
Butker with the redemption shot that he's been waiting for.
No, it would be so embarrassing. Now they cannot blame on him anymore.
Yeah. Came in clutch when needed. You could see Mahomes happy with that call. Now he's just got to get the ball. Because overtime rules, if you don't watch NFL and you're a college person, let me tell you, first touchdown, it's over. There is no chance to score
Yeah.
back. So you're praying if you're a KC fan
Someone
that
injured?
Mahomes gets the ball.
Yeah. You know, that's why I don't understand the Bills defense. Like they knew they're gonna try to kick the field goal.
Dude, like, how did they not cover Kelsey? They had two guys on him.
Kelsey was wide open.
Like, I don't understand the decision to drop back because they had the trips call on the right side.
Yeah.
And it seems like they were all focused on that trips area while Kelsey was lined up with the O-line
Yeah.
and just managed to sneak his way into that huge play.
Mm-hmm.
KC is receiving. So here we go. Final play. Final drive for KC.
Oh my god. No, I think that last defense, like a play by Bills, was not good. Like
Terrible defense.
way too many defenders like drop back, just thinking that Mahomes is gonna like do a dime or something like that.
I mean, we know Mahomes can, but like, he's not gonna do it against the Bills.
Yeah, like
What?
they're just gonna tie the game and now gonna go overtime.
If I could show the replay, I'm telling you, I would show you exactly what happened there, because I can't believe they didn't see Kelsey coming. I mean, my intuition is there's only two guys that they're gonna call for during clutch situations: Kelsey and Tyreek Hill. Who else do you have that's clutch enough to make those?
Right. Yeah, I mean, wow. Well, they did it in how many seconds? 13 seconds?
Yeah. Hey, at least we got the game that we've been hoping for the entire season.
Yeah. You know, actually, it's a high-scoring game for both teams.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is what the Bills wanted. Like, I
No,
was
no,
just
no,
like
no.
they were-
The Bills, dude, they were celebrating. You don't celebrate, man.
you, yeah, you really can against Mahomes.
Here goes. If you're watching the game, you can see the rules. 15-minute periods till winner decided. Touchdown or safety on first possession wins the game. If the score is tied after each team's first possession, next score wins. 3 timeouts per teams per 2 periods. No coaches challenges. And man, that was very hard to read super fast. It's a touchback. Start at the 25. Kansas City starting out this drive. Here you go. This is what they're saying. Every game ended by a field goal. Bengals, Titans, Niners, Green Bay, Rams, Tampa Bay. Wings formation. Hands it off. Edwards-Helaire, gain of about 4 yards. Might mark it at the 3 depending on the knee placement. Gain of 4. The only overtime Kansas City has been against New England, and they did not manage to win that overtime.
Yeah.
2 to the left, 3 to the right. Mahomes drops back, gives it to Pringle, short of the first down. 3rd down, 1 to go. Man, that was one of the best games ever. New England versus Kansas City.
Yeah.
Long time ago, but I was super excited for Mahomes. Third down and 1, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Oh, no. Kelsey on the left. Mahomes scrambles to the outside. Pass to Kelsey. Gain of about 7 yards on that play. 1st down. Good route by Kelsey. Easy catch. Keeps the clock going. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Wings formation. Motion in the back by Gray. Hands it off to Helaire. And gain of maybe 1. Josh Allen looking quite nervous out there. I mean, when you don't blink, that means you're nervous. Two on the left. 2 on the right. The left is on the inside. Mahomes drops back. Mahomes looking. Screen pass. Pass to McKinnon for a 1st down. And we see a shot of Josh Allen. He cannot believe what is happening here. Consistent Kansas City offense. which is something we really haven't seen this entire game. Kelsey, slow motion to the right. Mahomes hikes it, fakes it, gives it to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill dodges 1-2 tackles, gain of about 5 yards. I thought that was going to be almost a loss of yards. But he managed to dodge about 2 different guys before being taken down. Touchdown wins the game. 2nd and 6. To the left, to the right. Everyone near the O-line. Motion by 17. Mahomes looking. Gives it to 17. Runs it down. And they are in the red zone. 1st and goal. This might be it, Lee.
I think that was like a mistake by Bills in that fourth quarter.
Well, no one dropped inside. No one was paying attention to no one's paying attention to 17.
Mm-hmm.
And he manages to get an impressive run. Possibly final play of the game right here. 2 on the left, 2 on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Drops back. Slings it. A touchdown, Kansas City.
Game
and
over.
That is game. Travis Kelce saved the Kansas City Chiefs twice. And the Bills have been eliminated. They don't even get a chance to go out there. Holy cow. What a game.
Man, you look at Josh Allen, he's probably like, we gotta do it again next season. Man.
Why are they talking to the referee? Hold up, it might not be over. 1, 2. No, it's in. It's touchdown.
Okay. But why?
Yeah,
what
he was in. Look, right here. 1. He hits the other foot, 2. He has it in possession. 1, 2. I'm not sure what the dilemma here is. God has it. 1, 2. Oh, you can hear KC. And Mahomes is absolutely elated. It's over. That is the official final overtime. Kansas City. And now I'm sure they don't want to change the overtime rules now, eh? 4th straight AFC Championship game.
My goodness.
Absolutely amazing game. Exactly what me and Lee were hoping would end the weekend, the divisional round weekend with. And nothing short of an amazing game.
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going to call it here. We've been streaming for about 3 hours. Three and a half hours.
Yeah.
Been crazy game. Totally worth streaming. For Joseph Yanez, this is my partner Lee. We will see you next week.
Yeah.